What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be going through the steps on how to do a men's skid fade.
How's it going, my travel barber tribe, and welcome back for another haircut tutorial. Today we are doing a mid-skin fade with a number 2 on top against the grain. So always got to start by combing out the hair before you cut anything. When creating your first line, you want to start at the bottom point of the corner. You can see that you can take it all the way straight around to the other side of the head. Make sure to stay just around the occipital bone, if not a little bit lower, depending on the client's request. Now using our number 2 guard, going against the grain with our lever closed, going in different angles to make sure we got everything nice and even. As you begin to fade up, you want to use your finger as the width, and you want to make sure not to go above that width. So we are going to do 1 finger's width going up with our half guard, lever closed. Next, we'll take our guard off, we'll open the lever about 1 click, and we'll just work on that first line we created. Then we'll close the lever using just the corner of our blade to blend into the skin. Trust your gut when fading and play around with the lever if needed. Next, we're going to go up with our number 1 guard, and we're going to go up same thing, just about a finger's width, making sure to keep that lever closed and then opening up as needed. Throw your half guard back on your clipper using just a corner and make sure to blend that in. The biggest guard we're going to use is our 1.5, and you can see where I'm pointing where we're going to do that at. I'm going to use your 1.5 towards the top. Make sure to blend that into the 2 that we did on top. Next, we're going to take our number 1 guard, lever open. We're going to be using the corner to blend, and we're going to play around with that lever if needed. the hair is not laying down smooth, then we're going to go ahead and go with the grain with our number 1 guard still lever closed, and we're going to just smooth that out and also just do any detail work that needs to be done if we see any dark areas. You can see the fade looks nice and clean, but I'm just doing some detail work that I see in the mirror that looks like needs to be faded a little bit more. After that's said and done, we're going to go ahead and bald out the bottom since I didn't do that yet. I don't usually leave the hair at the bottom, but I just wanted to leave it to give you guys a different look of how I know a lot of barbers like to do their fades. They like to leave the hair on the bottom and do that last rather than doing it first. Last part is the electric shaver. This is my favorite electric shaver. I just got this. It's so powerful. I love it. It's by Stylecraft. I highly recommend it. And sometimes using that shaver can leave a little bit of a line at the bottom, so use the corner of your trimmer to blend that into the skin. Continue to do those same steps on the back and the opposite side, and you will be all good to go. This is a pretty simple, easy fade for beginners. It's basically it's a mid-skin fade to a 2 against the grain on top, and it is basically just a quick few steps. You go from the skin on the bottom to a half, from a half to a 1, from a 1 to a 1.5, and then you blend in between each line with the corner of the previous guard you used before that. And that's pretty much it, and give yourself a nice blend, nice consistent fade all the way around. If you have any more questions, let me know. I'll try to do more quick, easy steps like this. he wanted to shadow the beard, so we went ahead and took that all the way down to a shadow. Whenever I do the lineup in the front, I like to use a little bit of spritz, especially with hair texture like his, where it does get curly if it gets long, but when it's short, it's such a loose curl that it'll lay down flat and nice and straight. So use some spritz, it'll hold the hair in place and give you a nice sharp edge. And you can see right there, I'm starting from the middle, working my way out, and then I hit the bars on the side. And then we did add a little bit of a light enhancement on the lineup in the front. Nothing too crazy, it looks pretty natural, so let me know what you guys think about that. This is the haircut before enhancements, not after. Now you can see I'm adding the enhancement in. Just gonna darken up those lines a little bit, make it look nice and natural and nice and crisp. He has a wedding to go to, so you know what I'm saying, how to get him right. After you put in the enhancements, make sure to dry it so everything kind of stays nice in place. And add a little bit of a straight razor at the end there to make it pop. My name is Alex. This is a mid-skin fade tutorial with a light enhancement. I hope this video helps somebody. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. Please go ahead and share this video with anybody. And this is a mid-skin fade with a number 2 on top. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.